Welcome back, folks, to more Dishonored. What do we got here? Bone charms and runes galore. Alright, this is mission 3. Let's do a little reconnaissance. A little searching around here. Checking out my potential escape routes. Now, a lot of the achievements in this game, if you're interested in that, you can only get through your stealth run. So, there's actually achievements you can only get through a violent run or a chaotic run, if you will. And there's only achievements you can get through a low chaotic run, which one of the achievements you can only attain if you don't kill a single person. Even the people you have to assassinate, you don't need to kill. You can actually defame them or take care of them in other means. I just figured for this LP purposes and with my my personality that the chaotic would definitely be the way to go.
Don't remind them. Chase them down. You give them a severely deadly beating. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Hero's Remedy. I think there's achievement even if you can't even get caught. I didn't think they'd mess with me because I was, I didn't go past the sign. It said citizens not allowed. I didn't go past the sign.
Tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Ah! Alright, anyways. We'll try not to be so retarded this time. I should have assumed they were going to attack me. Of course, they got this little corner over here for us to do things in.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beating.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active.
Guy's
No
pissing.
foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted.
He was
Attention
pissing.
all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I have to check the garbage can later.
Nothing after all. Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense?
Please, not now.
Are those two really talking to each other? I was gonna do a choke out because I haven't done one yet. And since I've never done one, I didn't know what I was
Visitors to
doing.
our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell.
I didn't even notice that guy in there.
Curfew is lifted. Attention to all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I'm authorized personnel. Sealed by order of the City Watch. Warning, pestilence. This facility has been condemned. Enter the penalty of death. Oh, so yeah, anyways. This guy is unconscious, you can see in parentheses. So that's how you get through the game without actually killing people. You knock them unconscious. In this case, I hope he can swim while he's sleeping. Oh shit, he can't. There's also an achievement for, if you want a real quick, easy achievement. You get your possession. And you can possess a fish. I haven't actually done it yet. That's exactly why I saved. And you can see there in the bottom right, I am now a fish. There's also an achievement for being in possession of creatures for cumulative amount of 3 minutes, I believe. But I'm now swimming around as a fish. Basically, you can stay within an animal's body for, I don't know, 30 seconds. That's the dead fish that I possessed.
No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell Bridge until...
So yeah, cool shit. I'll go ahead and reload while I'm up here. Just wanted to grab that achievement real quick. Let's go inside. I'm a little rat. Rats can go upstairs, apparently. Rats are great for taking over to scout out as well. Instead of having to lean and bob around corners, you can check them out. You can tell when you're starting to lose it. Alright, got some blueprints.
Citizens and visitors to our city.
Warehouse key.
The curfew is now active. Attention all citizens.
Sneaking around.
Is allowed along Caldwell Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
You get this thing moving. Whoops. Move it, move it. Ah. All right, guess I got to take that thing for a ride.
Allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I'll fuck you up if I must. So, do we take the low route? I mean, I get to shank a lot of people down here. Could always take both routes. Oh, that was sweet. That was so sweet.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period.
See you later, asshole! You suck at throwing rocks, bitch! If you were real smart, you'd hit the lever. But you're not. That was a pimp evasion. And you know it. Alright, that's a dead end anyways. I know you're here! Bitch, I know I'm here too.
Where are you? Got you now!
You're a terrible shot.
Assassin, help! Whiskey for a week if you kill him.
You're gonna need a lot more than that, buddy.
Oh, I'll find you.
The only thing I wish this game had was a, you know, like a detection meter. Something that started to go down.
Check under everything. Shout if you see him.
Somebody's just chucking rocks up there.
I know you're here. When I
I
find
want to get in that room over there. fuck is... I'll give you something to worry about.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted.
Who the fuck is
Attention
shooting
all
at me?
citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
He got fucked up. Blocked from the other side. God, it smells like Bigfoot's dick in there. Someone fucking pinched off a loaf. I saw Slackjaw with your mother. Yeah, I saw him with your father. Ooh, damn, good comeback. Oh man, got a rune right behind that door. Look at that.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I don't know if I can get up there. Let's go ahead and save and give it a shot. Yeah, it doesn't seem right. We'll come back for it.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Getting close to that bone charm. Shit. Bone charm. Carmine cameo. I got a boner charm. Well, let's check out the charm here. Having your weapons out doesn't slow you. Ah. That seems pretty useful. Especially when I'm sneaking and assassinating.
No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Baldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
You've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov, royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Your new allies want to obtain from Sokolov the name of Lord Regent's mistress, a mysterious ally, and one of his most powerful noble supporters. Sokolov lives in a large apartment somewhere atop Colwood's Bridge.
Curse the plague in this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make money?
Fucking dogs.
Well, now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to beg me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine too until he crosses the wrong man.
We have 2 rooms, very close. Very close indeed. Some chum. We need to take care of this pooch. He also wants to see what's up with this guy. I need Pratchett's key. Or, of course, an alternate way in.
Who's up?
Oh, hell no! You ain't drawing your sword on me, oh geese. Oh, Nathan Bale's shaking with outrage. I'm not reading any more fucking plays, man. I'll read books, but I'm not reading plays. Lord Pratchett, you're fucked. Have a nice trip down there. I'm pretty sure one of the most, yeah, I want that. Most exciting things about this game is tossing people over cliff edges. Hello! A sextant. I can find my way to Britannia now. Alright, we'll head upstairs first and then make our way downstairs. Uh-oh. A safe. Where is the combination for the safe, is the question. It is said that the history of Morley is colourful as a quilt made from the flags ever flown, and all the clothes ever worn. The land itself hides from under the sun of layer clouds, and thick grey moss hangs from the trees. But the spirit of people who live in Morley dances like a firelight. Among the people, the love of good food and drink is legendary, with stews and roasted meat, dishes most often used to fight off the cold and dreariness. The nation has a rich tradition of poets, musicians, and philosophers, even amongst the poorest folk. Intellectual tomes and bar songs alike were often penned in Morley. Late entry in the Empire, the Morley insurrection is still a sore point for many natives, and independence is a proud character trait among many people. Remember that the truth is in the paintings. The way to the truth starts in the crowded streets. Continue until you see an anchored whaling ship. From there, find the slaughterhouse, and the truth will be revealed to you. Will it now? Alright, well, I'll certainly keep an eye out for the combination to the lock, as opposed to just Googling it. Of course, if I don't find it by the end of the mission, it's getting fucking Googled. You would think it'd be in his... The combination would be in his house somewhere. We have all kinds of alternate places we can check out. A lot of different home areas in which to pick up coinage and to eat people's bread. Taking all this dude's shit. He's got some antelopes or elk or whatever the fuck those are. Look like antelope. I don't like doggies. Come over here, dog. That's fine if you want to come over here. Come on. Yeah, boy. Come here. Come here.
Outlive me? You will not outlive me. I will see the summer and the winter after that. And you will be remembered.
Hope you can swim, Pooch. Fuck out of my way. Need to focus on getting these rooms. Look at that, one's right up here. Should be easy as pie to get. Fucker.
Outlive me? You will not outlive me. I will see the summer and the winter after that.
You need to shut your mouth, asshole.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
What, like this dipshit? What will I do? She left and took her things back to her family. As if that would help. The plague will get us all. I've been offered work on one of those whaling boats. I'll be leaving this place at last. Later I will find a place in Tivia to the north. The winters are cold there. No rats, no plague. Last day of the month, my fortunes have turned. I found something shiny. Shiny and old. It's like whalebone, which is supposed to be lucky. My cousin Emil is coming soon, bringing a bird to roast. I'm going to see if there are any shops are still open. Maybe I can buy apples or some potatoes. I put my whalebone carving on a shelf, but I could not see it from some parts of the room, so I made a little pedestal for it. It looks nice in the candlelight. Sometimes I dream about it. In the dreams it makes sounds like the wind through a broken window. On some nights the wind sounds like a voice. I was supposed to go to the docks to ship out, but I remembered too late. It was days ago. This fucker was a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Alright folks, that wraps it up for this video. Stay tuned for some more Dishonored soon to come.